magandang hapon sa ating lahat and welcome once again to our online session. Moving on to the next lesson. It is all about another word problem, but we're going to apply strategies here. Allow me to share my screen first. All right. Ryan is there. Ryan Bang. All right. This is one. Okay, slide check, Ryan. Slide check. Okay, Ryan.
Sir,
Slide check. Meron ba?
okay na po sir, okay na po.
All right. Okay. So we're done with day number one, day number two. Moving on to module number three. Number three is all about applying Polia's four steps in problem solving. Alright. Problem solving or word problem. Ito na yung mga paborito ninyo. We're going to discuss, or we're going to understand and apply the four steps in problem solving according to Polia. So meron daw tayong apa. But before we proceed, Kumusta? Kung kayo ay masaya, kindly type 1 in our chat box. If you are na kung ikaw ay nasa shock sa nangyayari sa iyo, nabibigla, hindi makapapaniwala, just like 2, ikaw ba ay naaburido, number 3, tatakot ka ba, number 4, naiiyak ka na ba sa nangyayari sa buhay mo, ikaw ba ay malungkot, kung ikaw ay ikaw ay in love ngayon, kindly type 6. Yan. Kung ikaw ay in love, kindly type 6 po in our chat box. Right? Hmm. Yan natin. Grabe mo tan, mabanglo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, wow naman, daming in love. Okay, meron pa rin 4 na nagsabi ng 4. Okay. Meron pinding 5. Meron nasa sad ngayon. Halo-halong emotions. O, ganyan talaga, halo-halong emotion kasi sa math meron tayong tinatawag na mixed fractions. Si Ryan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Agka, na-overdose ka sa ating problema. May 3 all over 2. 3 all over 2. Divide ni may 3. Alright, so sabi ni Mayora ko is 4. Kapit lang. Kapit lang kayo dyan. Sabi ni Hazel, 6 daw. In love to siya ngayon. Si Gina, number 10. Sobraan naman kayo, number 10. Mixed signals. Mixed signals. Isinigang mo ito, no? Mixed signals. Ayaw niyang, mixed signals siya kasi marami siyang, pinagpipilian. Nga, multiple choice. Gina, number 10 ka. Good afternoon sa'yo, Stephanie. Sinong Stephanie yan, ha? Si Florence. Si Gina kanina, Gina Lynn de la Cruz, 6666. Wow, in love na in love. Sana charot. Yan. So, sa mga may problema dyan, I hope magkaroon kayo ng solusyon. Hanap niyo yung saya na nararapat sa inyo. Huwag kayong mag-alala dahil ang problema ay sinasarili yan. Huwag nyo na kaming idamay. Okay, alright. Palagpakan naman dyan. Na. Charot lang kayo. Palagi nandito ang iyong teacher, Sir Buhol. Sir Buhol, nasibok. Diba? Grabe ang tawa. Pagka sinabi, nasibok ako ha. Palakpakan pa ako ha. Mapaw Minus 5 ka. Chi ha. Tawa-tawa. Porque nasibok ako ha. Kung may problem ka, it's your problem. Tama ka dyan. May tama ka dyan. Atiris. Right, ito yung pinagpapahirapan yung sagutan kahapon, oh. Okay. Take one step at a time. Drew, if you need to, and ask for help if you're stuck. Okay? Take one step at a time. One step at a time. Kung natatabunan ka ng trabaho, one step at a time. Isa isa-isahin mo hanggang sa matapos ka. Okay? Iwasan mong mag-drain, ha? Isa-isa lang. Nga ka din minsan. Okay? Mag-relax. So, huwag mong kalimutan, huwag mong tatakasan ng problema. Okay? Lahat ng problema, syempre may solusyon. Syempre, tandaan nyo lang palagi na ang education ay talagang bitter or mapait talaga ang ugat ng edukasyon. Marami kayong matadaan ng problema pagkos lahat ng ito ay magkakaroon ng bunga dahil ang bunga ng edukasyon ay matamis kapag kayo ay graduate na bilang nurse. Wow, congratulations to all of you. Sumikap kayo dahil kayo ay nagsumikap, ang Diyos ay ibibigay niya sa inyo kung ano yung gusto niyo maging balang araw. So ito yung pinaghirapan yung yung sinagutan kahapon. You're going to make this 1 into 2 triangles. 4 triangles to make it 4. Alright? Yan, 4. So, okay, Ryan. May tanong ako sa iyo, Ryan. Hello, Ryan. Ryan. Saan ka ni Ryan? Ryan. Ryan ba tayo? Patikla na ating dance labat. Ryan. Ryan. Ating dance ka labat ha. Patikla ha. Ayan, nating dance ka labat ha. Mataog ka ha. Mayor Divine, ang upayilis tayo. Patikla ng kinaba natin dance ko. Nasaan si Mark John Vergara? Mark John Vergara, hello. Mark John Vergara. Open your mic po. Din ka ba, Mark John Vergara? Hello. Hello po. Hello. Ayaw niya. Nasaan si si Mark Bataan? Kung may problema ka, it's your problem daw. Mark Bataan, nasaan ka? Bataan. Uy, Bataan.
Sir.
Ayan, may tanong
Sir.
ako sa'yo. May tanong
Yuhu.
ako. Anong section mo, Bataan?
30, sir.
30. May tanong ako. Ready ka na ba?
Sana washing machine. Hindi, joke lang. Hindi pa, sir.
Pag nasagot mo to, meron kang travel certificate. Trip to Dagupan.
Yan.
Trip to Dagupan to Mangaldan. Alright? Palagpag naman
Yan. Alright, sir.
Alright.
Gusto ko ng Pinmayupang University with Resort and Management.
Management. Alright. Corporation. INC pa. Diba?
Yes.
Alright. Okay.
Clap.
Okay, Mr. Bataan. Okay. Taga saan ka? Taga saan ka?
Dalan of sexy, sir.
Wow.
Malasiki.
Wow, Malasiki. Kung saan maraming siksi at
Yes.
mukhang paniki. Char,
Yes.
Charis.
Uy! Ano yan, sir?
Paniki.
Bossing! Ay.
Alright. So, kunyari, taga Malasiki daw si Mr. Bataan. Ngayon, anong sinasakyan mo papuntang Dagupan?
Just, sir. Yung bus.
Bus. O, kunyari, sasakay ka ng jeep. Okay.
Ay, ayoko.
Kunyari lang.
Ay.
Sige.
Sinsya.
Anong gagawin mo kapag nandyan na yung jeep? Anong gagawin mo para makasakay?
Paparahin, sir.
Paparahin mo. Okay? Pagkatapos mong parahin, anong gagawin mo? Tapos anong gagawin mo? Sasakay ka, di ba?
Okay.
Sasakay, tama? Wala ka naman. Sasakay, tama?
Magbabayad, sir.
Hindi sasakay ka muna. Tama? Hello, Mark.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sasakay ka, tapos sabihin mo, hold up. Hold up to.
Bakit, sir?
Ang tagal mo sumagot, nawawala yung tanong ko. O kunyari, sasagot ka na. Sasakay ka na. Di ba?
Yeah.
Ngayon,
Opo.
Di pagkatapos mong sumakay, di uupo ka, di ba?
Yes, sir. Hindi, sir. Standing palagi, kaya hindi ako nakakaupo. Tatayo ako.
Kunyari nga lang, basta kunyari,
Ay,
uupo ka na.
pasensya ulit, sir.
Uupo Upo ka na.
Yes, sir.
Okay, ngayon pag uupo ka, ang gagawin mo is, kunyari si Mark. I-explain ko lang yung gagawin ni Mark. Si Mark, kailangan niya sumakay ng jeep. Ngayon, paparayin niya yung jeep. Si Mark, sumakay. Si Mark, sumandal sa jeep. Ngayon, pagkatapos niyang sumandal sa jeep, papara na siya kasi nasa yupang na siya. Ngayon, bumaba na si Mark ng jeep kasi nasa dagupan na siya. Okay? Ngayon, ang tanong, Mark, anong dala mo? Si Mark, si Mark.
Ano, sir? Bag ko, sir.
Bag lang? Wala nang iba?
Notebook, papel, ballpen, pagkain.
Okay. Tama naman, di ba? Pag papasok ka, ang dala mo, notebook, bag, pagkain, at ano pa. O ba't may nagtatas ng kamay? Ulitin natin ha, Mark. Sarap mo daw itapon, Russell, sabi ni Dan Richard. Itatapon ka daw. Saan mo siya itatapon sa may riverside? Saan mo siya itatapon, Dan?
Riverside para maligo.
Okay. Tulungan mo si Mark. Anong sagot doon?
Oo nga. Ikaw, Dan. Tinatawanan mo ko,
Dan, tanungan mo si Dan. Si Mark. Nasaan ka, Dan? Dan
Ano yung
dito.
Nga,
tanong?
Dan.
Kunyari si
Pau.
Mark.
Dan.
Si Mark daw sasakay na ng jeep. Ngayon si Mark sumandala sa jeep. Ngayon, bababa na siya ng jeep. Nasa yupang na siya. Anong dala ni Mark?
Katawan niya, sir.
Katawan. Wow, sana all may katawan. Katawan. Ang sakit ng katawan. Ang sakit ng katawan. Ay. Ito si Rinsbert Obando. Okay? Rinsbert Obando. Hello.
Sir, suman po.
Suman. Paliwanag mo kung bakit suman ang sagot.
Sumandala.
Sumandala.
Yes po.
Okay, may dalawa tayong na biktima. Palakpakan natin si Maya at si Dan. May nauto tayong dalawa. Anong section mo, Rinsborg?
Block 29 po.
May nauto tayo. Yay! Let's have a quick review on day number 2. Kahapon, no? Identify whether the statements are inductive or deductive. If 5x is equal to 35, then x is equal to 7. D or I? D or I? Can you type your answer? Answer po. Is it deductive or inductive? Ang funny daw. Sabi ni Binluan, ang funny mo tonight. Dan. Alright, this is letter D, deductive. How about number 2, known as top-down logic? What is number 2? Number 2, still deductive. Kasi top-down logic, kapag bottom-up logic, that is inductive kapag bottom-up logic. Next, when you see a series of numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, you conclude that the next number is 9. Answer. Number 4 pala yun. The answer is I. Very good. How about number 3? Using specific examples to reach the general conclusion. From specific to general. Very good. It's I, inductive. How about this? If an odd number is added to another odd number, then the answer will always be even number. What is the answer number 5? Number 5? Number 5. Why is it letter D? Bakit po letter D ang sagot niyo sa number 5? Kindly justify your answer. Anyone? Bakit? Yes, Kenneth Quizon, Cloudy. Why? Why is it deductive? tandaan, when say facts, guys, dapat included sa mga napag-aral natin sa math. Tama ba yan sa general principles? Ano? Oh yes, Darlene Aquino. Darlene Aquino. Darlene Aquino. Why is it deductive and why is it 5 is not an inductive? General principle. It states logical rule, sir. Tingnan yung mabuti if an odd number is added to another odd number, sige. 1 plus 1 equals, go, 2. Next, 1 plus 3 equals 4. 1 plus 5 equals 6. 1 plus 7 equals 8. Oh, ugay. Tanungin ko kayo, may pattern or general principle yan?
Ay, may pattern.
General principle kayo dyan. Ay, di las alas yan. Parang naging mathematical principle. Pinalo ko kayo dyan eh. O, tingnan nyo nga, may pattern, di ba? Tingnan nyo. General principle. General principle ko na. Aliwa. Okay na ba tayo dyan? Number 5 is inductive. Next, number 1, what is the answer? Without just simply looking at the choices. Ano mo nang sagot? Anong sagot? Sagot. Anong sagot? Number 2. Number 2, mali na agad Binahan nyo yung box nito ay 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. O, na to ay 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 4 times 4, 16. O, 17 na to ay. So, ano yung susunod? 10th figure. Without solving, the answer is 41. It should be 41. Mali na yung 17 10th figure, ipang 1, 2, 3 na yan ay. Tignan mo yung pang third ay 17 na yung drawing niya, yung box. Di dapat 41 na po. Gets po. Heart reaction naman dyan kung na-gets po si Juan. Next. How could you describe this pattern's rule? Answer. Is it A, B, or C, or D? How you describe? Subtract what? Or add or? Okay, the answer is B.
Subtract 3.
Subtract 3. Next, what are the missing numbers in this pattern? Answer.
1824.
1824. Okay, next. The type of reasoning where a person makes conclusions based on observations. Answer. Observations daw. Inductive. Very good. Next. How about this? All women are mortal. Nakita nyo agad si all. Answer?
Deductive.
Deductive.
Anong gusto ko? Nag-open kayo ng Next, determine the next two numbers. Two terms in the sequence. Answer? 24.
25 and 32.
6. 7. Answer? Next. 25 and
25
and 33. Gets? Gets po? Why is it 25 and 33? 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 plus 18 is 25. Next. The Giants have lost their last 7 games. Okay, they will probably lost their next game. Answer?
Inductive.
Very good. It's inductive because experience. Okay, if you brush and floss your teeth daw araw-araw, then you will have fewer cavities. And what is the answer? Hmm? If you brush floss, it's it daily when you will have fewer cavities. Oh, kapag binrush mo, logical progression. Answer. Logical progression?
Deductive.
It's deductive. Okay? Hindi siya experience ha. Hindi niya naman sinabi, ay kapag nagbabrush ako, natatanggal yung cavities. Therefore, kapag nagbrush ka, ganun, ganun pag experience ha. Next, how about this 4 out of 5 times blah 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 likely win rather? I mean likely win is there's a word likely. Answer is
Inductive.
dapat marunong kayong mag-identify ng mga keywords. Next, it has been observed. Oh, it has been observed that earthquakes precede the eruption. Answer.
Inductive.
That because of the word observe. All right, there's a word all students go to school. Therefore, you go to school.
Inductive.
Deduct, deductive.
Deductive.
Alright, thank you so much. Palakpakan mo natin ang ating mga sarili dahil master na natin ang deductive and inductive. Alright, thank you so much. Okay, alright. Si Ryan Bangyan, nag-attendance lang nawala na. Okay. And welcome once again to day number 3. It is all about Polias, 4 steps in problem solving. Okay, so number 1, we have the understanding. Number 2, we have the planning. And after the planning, you'll go to action or doing, execute the plan. Number 4 is reviewing or checking your answers. Alright, what is the understanding? Okay, in mathematics, there are a lot of ways to solve problems, no? Especially even in real life. And of course, math, gumagamit tayo ng mga symbols, words, sometimes problems are in words, and that is a problem solving word problem, not just symbols. So we change these word problems into math to find answers. This concept is clear, no, in Polias for problem solving. Steps number 1 is the understanding, sabi ni Polya. So dapat maintindihan mo muna daw yung problem because you're going to read it carefully. You're going to ignore, no, unnecessary details or ignore what we don't need. Okay, we make sure to understand and any tricky words in mathematics. That is understanding. You must identify the given. Next is planning. After understanding, you need to plan. You need to figuring out, decide what operations, what you are going to use. Is it plus, minus, times, division? Or you can break down the big numbers into smaller one, and that is deductive. Okay, planning is under deductive because you're going to break down or breaking big numbers into smaller, general to specific. And if it is not working, then change it when it comes to planning. And doing. When you doing, guys, is executing the plan. After the planning, you're going to execute your plan. Time to put into action. Okay? We keep our work organized. Right? And after doing, syempre, you need to solve it or you need to check your answer, review your answer, look back to your answer, to your execution of the plan. So you need to review the solution. And if ever, ask for help. Okay? Alright po, double check your work. And if ever na hindi ka sure, ask for help. That's it. And translation of English, once again, for the 4 steps in Polya, according to Polya, understanding is the first. Number 2 is planning. Number 3 is doing or action. Number 4 is reviewing or checking your answers. Here, we need to translate English expressions into algebraic expressions. When you read this one, sum plus added, increased by, and total, of course, it is under addition. Kapag difference minus subtracted less than is decrease, it is under minus, right? Next, kapag nabasa nyo ang product times multiplication twice as much as great as large, syempre, yan yung mga multiplication. Ano ba ang ibang symbol ng multiplication? Parenthesis, asterisk, and then meron din tayong dot, and meron din tayong bracket. Yan yung mga symbol ng multiplication. Next, quotient, divide into ratio. This is under division. What are the symbol for division? It could be a bar, kasi bar yung 3 less 8 or 3. Yan, yung mga ganyan. Tapos, 1 is to 2. Yan yung ratio na tinatawag. So, yan, yung mga symbol na division. At ano pa? Ito, yan, yung bar. Kapag nagde-divide kayo, 2 divide 3. Iba ang ganyan na kasi yan ay radical sign. Alright? Next, tip in translating English words into algebraic expression is only one unknown lang po tayo palagi, and it is always denoted by x. Okay? Unless otherwise specified. Depende kung ano yung, kunyari nag-let ka ng n, let n be the number. Okay lang, pero most probably, we're going to use x. Okay, let's have a quick review first on translation, English to algebra. Tingnan natin kung naalala nyo pa ang yung mga lessons ng grade 6 and grade 7. The sum of a number and 10. What is the answer? Hello? The sum of a number and 10. Yes po. Kindly type your answer. Kindly type your answer in our chat box. What is the sum of a number and 10? Okay, Ella Reyes, sabi niya si Ella is x plus 10. Very good. So, x plus 10 is our answer. So, Ella. How about number 2? The product of 5 and a number. The product of 5 and a number is, very good, is 5x. Because product is multiplication, please do not write your answer as x raised to 5, x 5, or x times 5, or 5 times x. May mga symbol pa kayo nilalagay, wag na po. Okay, number 3. The answer, what is the answer number 3? 4 less than x. Okay, so pag medyo hindi mo na maalala yung lesson mo dati, ang sagot mo dyan is magiging 4 less than x. And yung magiging sagot mo. Pero, there's a tip tayo sa math. Kapag may nabasa kayong less than at less than, more than, okay, mga ganyan, greater than, you need to interchange. So, the correct answer here is x minus 4 because less than is katumbas po siya ng subtracted from. Subtracted from x. Sabi niya, 4 subtracted from x. Ibig sabihin from is x to 4. So, x minus 4. So, I hope naintindihan po iyon. Okay? 4 minus x is mali po. Okay? Mali po yan. It should be x minus 4 kasi less than po yung ginamit. Kaya babalik na rin natin. How about this? Same goes with number 3. X multiplied by 13. It should be 13x. Very good. It should be 13x, guys. Why is it 13x? Because pangit naman kapag yung format natin is x tapos 13. Mauna si variable. Mali. Palagi nauna si numerical coefficient. Okay, the quotient of x and 3. Quotient is under division. That is x all over 3. Very good. Thank you. Ay, nasasagot. Sayang magturo. 9 more than x. 9 more than x. Oh, there's a word more than. Need to interchange. Alright, x plus 9. Alright, thank you. Next, how about this? A number increased by 9 is 15. What is a number? A number increased by 9. Oh, there's a word number. We need to copy x. Increase because of the word increase. Okay. How about by 9? X plus 9 equals is equivalent to equal sign is equal to 15. Thank you, Torio. So the answer is x plus 9 take 15. Yes, your 6 is correct, but we're talking about translation here. We're just going to translate, not to find the value of x. Just simply translate. Next, for this Dano number is 20. What is the number? There's a word less than. We need to interchange a number will go to the first term and 4 will go as second term. So x minus 4 equals 20. Alright, you got it right. X minus 4 is equal to 20. Next, a number divided by 6 is 8. So what is the number? A number divided by 6 is 8. What is the number? Okay, I saw it na. X all over 6 is equal to 8. Because it is divided. X over 6 equals 8. That's it. Next, what is the number? Decreased by 29 is 7. What is the number? What is the number? Decreased by 29 is 7. What is the number? What is the answer? Alright, nakuha na ni Miss Lumibang from 31 to x minus 29 equals 7. That is our answer in our second to the last question. Twice a number is 2x. Tandaan, kapag sinabi namang squared a number, the answer is x squared. But ito po ay twice a number, it should be 2x. That is the difference of the two. Next, the sum of a number and its reciprocal is equal to 4. What is the number? Okay, the answer here is x plus 1 all over x is equal to 4. Okay? Ganyan palagi yan, ha? Kasi ang reciprocal ng x is 1 all over x. Kaya meron tayong x sa baba, yung 1 sa taas. I-multiply mo yung 1 sa taas, still x plus 1 pa rin. Okay po, x plus 1. Sir, bakit po? Wala namang binanggit na 1 dyan. Kapag walang binanggit, ibig sabihin 1, imaginary 1. Kasi sum, walang na x plus 0, di ba? X plus 1 po yan. Okay? X plus 1 all over x is equal to 4. Alright. Thank you so much. Palakpakan po natin ang ating sarili dahil na-review tayo ng ating translation. So, I hope po naalala na natin ang translation natin. From English words to English expressions to mathematical expressions. Okay, so we're ready now to solve problem solving according to Folia. Okay? So, we need to understand the problem that 9 less than thrice a number is 15. We need to plan that 9 less than thrice a number, there's a less than. So, we need to plan that we need to translate less than thrice a number is 15 first. So, magiging sagot natin dito is 3 times a number, 3 thrice a number less than 9. Yan. 9 less than thrice a number is equal to 15. So, yan po yung translation ng ating problem into math equation. And we need to execute our plan. So we need to transpose negative 9 or minus 9 to the other side to make it positive. Okay? So adding like terms ang ibig sabihin niyan. 15 plus 9 is 16. I mean 24, sorry. It should be 24. This is 24 and this is all over 3 all over 3. X is equal to 8. So, the answer in number 1 is 8. And according to Folia, the fourth step is reviewing or checking our answer. Just simply get the original equation, which is 3x minus 9 is equal to 15. Diyan tayo magre-rely kung tama yung sagot natin. And then, kung may nakita kayong value ng x, kung ano yung nakuha yung sagot, just simply substitute, then equals 15. 3 times 8 is 24 minus 9 is equal to 15. 24 minus 9, that will be 15 equals 15. Okay? So, check. So, according to Folia, check your answer if it is correct. Kapag 15 all over 15 na po, tama na yung sagot mo. Alright. Can you click the heart button? Kapag naintindihan yung example number 1. Yan. Kung naintindihan ng number 1, heart button po. Yes. 0. May nagtataas ng kamay. Yes, Lady Fiona Soriano. What is it? Fiona, bakit?
Sir, wala po si Millard kasi.
Okay, kayong dalawa na naman nag-aaway na naman kayo. Sabi niya, pag yung plan 3 niya daw, papakasalan ka niya ng maraming beses. So, hindi niya daw problema ang pera. Pakakasalan ka niya ng maraming.
Sir, eme lang yun.
Siyempre, yun yung plan 3 niya, di ba? Money is not a problem. So, as a number increased by 12 is 30. What is the number? That is, twice a number increased by 12. 2x plus 12 equals 30. Why? Because twice the number is 2x, increase is plus 12, and then is equal, and we have 30. Next, same process. 2x, copy 30, and then 12 is transpose it to the other side. Don't forget to change the sign of 12 to make it negative 12. 30 minus 12 is 18. Bring down 2x. Then for you to be able to solve the value of x, need to divide both sides by 2 and then cancel, and then x is equal to 9. Gets po? Heart naman dyan kung na-gets po. Regine, Kate, Kurt, Paul, Luma, Luisa, Renardo, McKenna, Nana. Check. According to Paul, yeah, we need to check our answer. So 2x plus 12 equals 30. Then our x is 9. So 2 times 9 plus 12 equals 30. Then 2 times 9 is 18 plus 12 is equal to 30. Then this is Terenta is equal to Terenta. Check. Okay, heart naman dyan guys kapag nag-gets po yung number 2. Yan, pwede kayong magpalakpakan dyan. Maghiyawan. Yes, ipadyak ang paa. Tayo tumalon, tayo sumigaw. Mahawak kamay. According to yung Constantino, hawak kamay. Di kita iiwan sa paglakbay. Alright, the sum of the ages of father and son is 48 years. The father is 3 times as old as his son. Find their ages. Pati mga problema sa mga edad, pinoproblema pa natin. Diyos ko po day. Okay. Let x. We're going to let x. We need to understand the problem that the father, the son, and the Holy Spirit. Joke lang. Huwag natin ito. Amen po ba? Let x. So we're going to let x. Ito yung sans h yung we're going to let x. Okay? Sans h to. Okay. Palaging x yan, no? Okay. So, ibig sabihin, yung x natin is nagre-represent siya ng years. Okay? So, x years hindi natin alam yung value ng x Kaya, mag-assume tayo na x muna yan. X years ang taon ng kanyang anak. Ngayon, si father naman, 3 times as old. We're talking about the age here. So, since we already have the values, x is equal to years. So, lagay ko yung x dito. Ito yung taon ni father. Si father daw, 3 times. So, 3 times yung kanyang edad. So, father. This is father's age. Next, sabi niya doon, the sum. You're going to get the sum of the ages of father and his son. X plus 3x equals is 48 years daw. So, magalagay na tayo 48 years. Alright? And that is our plan. We need to execute our plan. What is x plus 3x, guys? Hello? What is x plus 3x? Very good. It's 4x. Nakalimutan nyo ng basic, ha? 4x is equal to 48. How about this? What is x plus x? What is the answer? What is x plus x? Open your mic. Yes, Miss Diaz. What is x plus x?
2x, sir.
Okay, 2x is the answer. Okay. Next is we need to divide both sides by 4. Divide by 4. So the answer here is x is equal to what? It's 12. So ang edad ni son is 12. So 3 times as old si father. So magiging 3 times x is 12. Answer is 36. So 12 si son, 36 si father. So 12 per 36 we're going to add is equal to 48. And 48 years according to the problem. So our answer is correct. Hello? Nagets po ba? Heart naman dyan kung nagets ang ating number 3 problem. Hello po. Kung may problema po kayo, hindi nyo naintindihan, magtanong po kayo ha. Huwag kayong mag-alala. Dahil huwag kayong mahiya magtanong dahil meron tayong right made. No? Meron tayong may right made ba nito? Meron tayong original na gamot. Meron tayong generic na gamot. Alright? Next. Meron tayong in a blueprint of a rectangular. In a blueprint of a rectangular 100 meter, the length is 1 more than 3 times the width. Find the dimensions if the perimeter is to be 26 inches. Okay? Bago ang lahat, we're going to let W is equivalent to the width. Okay, this is our width. And we're going to let the length, okay, is equivalent to 1 more than 3 times the width. So, kung width ng pinag-uusapan, isulat natin yung width dito. Sabi niya doon, 1 more than, there's a word more than. So, yung malamang sa malamang, yung 3 times the width is mauuna. Kasi babalik na rin natin. Tapos, sum, more than is sum, or addition yan. Meron tayong 1 more than. So, mayroon 3W plus 1. Okay, natranslate na natin. Ngayon, dapat alam mo din yung perimeter mo. So, what is the perimeter? Can you give me the formula of perimeter? Kindly use our chat box if you know the answer. What is the perimeter formula? Oh, rectangle. Oh, this is side 1, side 2. Oh, what is the perimeter formula of rectangle? Tignan nyo to. Kunyari, ito 10. Ito 5. 10, 5. You're going to add all the add all the numbers, yung lahat ng side. So, ibig sabihin, the perimeter of this one is 30. Now, what is the formula? Ano yung na-observe nyo dyan sa binigay kong example? Very good, Angel Aquino. Angel Aquino, what is your block?
30 po.
30. So, the answer here is the perimeter 2 length. Okay? So, this is 2 length plus 2 width. O, diba? This is the length, this is width. O, times 2 yung, times ay dalawang beses mo lang to i-add. Tapos, dalawang beses yung sa length. O, kaya 2 length plus 2 width. That is the formula. Alright. Thank you, Angel Aquino, for answering my question. Because of that, I will give you travel certificate from Dagupan to Mangaldan. Alright? Angel Aquino, sana happy ka, no? Iingit ka lang muna dyan, Mara. Alright, so ano pa? Find the dimensions of the perimeter is to be 26 inches. So nakuha na, meron na tayong perimeter na 26 inches. So yung 100 meters dyan is, that is papansin. Hindi natin dapat yung pinapansin. Okay? Alright, so meron na tayong 2L plus 2 width. So we're going to execute the plan. What is our perimeter? 26. So, lagay natin dyan 26 equals. And nandito na tayo ha. I-execute na natin yung plan natin. Diba yung perimeter ng rectangle is ito. 26 yung kanyang perimeter. Next is 2. Yung length natin is 3W plus 1. So, 3W plus 1. Next, copy plus. Tapos next is, huwag na natin ilagay ng, ay, bakit eh? Wala. Na-erase ko. Mali ang aking napindot. Okay, katawan ninjos. Susulat na naman ako. So, let W is the width. Delete. Okay, let length is equal to 3W plus 1. And the equation of perimeter rather, not the equation. So, our perimeter of the rectangle is 2 length plus 2 width. And our equation is 26 equals 2. Yung length natin dyan guys is 3W plus 1. Plus tayo ng width which is 2W. So 2W. Okay, solve natin. Execute the plan in third step. So, copy 26 equals 2 times 3, guys. 2 times 3W is 6W. Then, 2 times 1 is 2. Then, plus tayo ng 2W. Adding like terms. So, adding like terms. 26 minus 2 equals 8W. Then, we need to divide both sides by 8. 8. But before we doing this one, dapat i-minus muna natin ito para mas maintindihan ninyo. 2W equals 6W plus 2W is equal to 8W, then this is 24. Then divide natin sa 8. What is the answer? Your answer should be 3. So if our width is 3, what is the value of our length? Answer. Is the value of our length? Yes, Binluan, your answer is also correct. But 2L plus 2W is the same with your answer, Miss Grace Binluan. Mr. Binluan. Very good. The answer is 3. And what is the value of the L? If the width is 3, what is the length? What is the value of our length? Oh, ito yun, no? Isa-subdigit nyo lang. The answer is... The answer is... Should be 10. Oh. Correct? It should be 10. Thank you po sa mga sumagot. What is 3 times 2? Hello? 3 times 2 is 6. What is 10 times 2? Ilan na yan? 20. What is 20 plus 6?
26.
Okay. Nasagot na ba natin yung na-check na ba natin kung tama yung sagot natin? Yes. Kasi 26 po yung perimeter. And the formula is 2 length plus 2 width. Okay? Palakpakan naman dyan, guys. At para sa ating lahat kapag nag-gets natin yung problem na ito. Okay? Alright, alright. Next. Which is... John can paint a room in 6 hours. And Rudy can do it in 3 hours. How long will it take John and Rudy to paint the room working together? Okay? Si John daw is kaya niyang i-paint yung room within 6 hours. Okay? Si Rudy naman is 3 hours. And then, kapag nag-combine na daw sila, paano natin sila, ilan na yung oras na ma-consume nila? Alright, this is shortcut. So, okay? So, this is 1 all over x for the first person. 1 all over x plus the first person and then the second person and then 1 over x raised to n. Yan yung formula natin dito sa rational. Ito yung fraction. Okay? So, mangyari dyan is si Rudy daw is 6 hours, so magiging 1 all over 6. Si John is 6 hours. Si Rudy naman is 1/3 kasi 3 hours lang yon. How long will it take? So, dapat may equal kayo na boundary and 1 all over x. You are not allowed to add 1/3 directly because they different sila ng LCD. So, first is find the LCD of 6 and 3. Okay. Ito yung basic. Ito yung basic na ginagawa nila sa LCD. Kukunin nila yung mga factors. 2 times 3, then 3. Kapag may common yan, ibig sabihin niya yung tinatawag nating GCD. Pero since binaba mo yung 2 times 3, pag pinag-combine mo na yan, that is what we call LCD. So, I hope nare-review tayo, no? So, the LCD of 6 and 3 is 6. 6 divided 6 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. Plus, 6 divided 3 is 2. 2 times 1 is 2. Equals 1 all over x. Simplify our answer. 3 all over 6 equals 1 all over 6. Okay? 1 all over x rather. So, this is 1 all over x. Alright, so 1 all over x. Next. Erase ko to para may space tayo. So, this is 1 all over x. Pag ganyan na yung format niya, cross, multiply. So, magiging 3x is equal to 6. So, di ba yung 3 all over 6 pwede kong gawing 1/2? Pwede po. Pwede mo rin siyang ituloy-tuloy lang. So, divide natin sa 3. The answer is 2. So, 2 hours na lang yung magiging working hour nila, working time kapag nag-combine si John and Rudy na mag-paint ng room. Ngayon, ito yung shortcut. Ituturo ko sa inyo yung shortcut nito sa calculator. Ang gawin nyo sa calculator, ganito. Ganyan. Yan o. So, kunin nyo yung fraction niya. Gawin natin yung fraction. Pag may nabasa kayong 6 hours, 9 hours, automatic na yun na fraction na magiging 1 all over 6. 1 all over 6 plus, mag-plus kayo. Plus, tapos 1 all over 3. Diba? 1 all over 6 plus 1 all over 3. Why? Because of the word combine. We need to combine it. We're working together. Ibig sabihin, you're going to add. The answer here is 1/2. Ngayon, kapag nakakuha ka ng 1/2, you get the reciprocal. What is the reciprocal of 1/2? The reciprocal of 1/2 is, answer, sheep sold. No, hindi siya sheep. 2. Very good. Miss Pictures. The answer is 2. So, palaging ganyan. Ang lalabas na sa calculator nyo is, ibaliktad nyo lang. 1/2. Okay. Reciprocal. 2. Gets? Hello? Gets po? Heart reaction naman po guys kapag nag-gets yung sa calculator and then dun sa solving natin. Okay? Ganyan lang yan ha. So, paano naman kapag hindi sila nag-work together? Pag hindi sila nag-work together, ito yun. Tignan nyo mabuti. Allen can tar a roof in 9 hours. So, si Allen 9 hours daw. And one day, his friend Eric helped him. So, tinulungan ni Eric si Allen and ang na-consume nila is na oras is 4.74. So, how long will it take to Eric to do it alone? So, alone na. Kapag gano'n na yung format niya, tinulungan niya na, mayroon ng value yung working together nila. So, that is 1.474. Yan. 1.1 all over 4.74. Okay? Tapos, equals, yan, equals yan. May x tayo dyan, di ba? Tapos, pero kung gusto niyo shortcut, pwede. Ganyan na lang, shortcut nyo. Ganyan yan, ganyan yung gawin natin. Okay, saan na yun? Erase natin yan. So, 1 all over 4.74. Shortcut nyo na pag ganito yung problem. If they work together, minus palagi. Yung kunin yung hours, yung oras na ginugol nila, ima-minus nyo yan palagi sa alone. Yung alone is 9 hours. So, ang kukunin natin dito is yung oras ni Eric kapag siya lang mag-isa, hindi siya tinulungan. So, calculator natin ulit. Babalik na rin natin ha, kung ano yung sagot sa calculator. Babalik na rin natin or get the reciprocal. 1.4.74 and then minus 1 all over 9. Babalik na rin natin ha, 711 all over 71. So, 711 all over 71. So, the answer here is 10.014. So, ibig sabihin, 2 decimal place na, 2.01. Okay? So, yung oras ni Eric is, yung si Eric is 10.01 hours po. Yan. So, why? Tignan nyo mabuti. Shortcut yan ha. Tignan nyo yung dito sa kabila. Tignan nyo. Pag nag-work sila together, the answer is 2. Get the reciprocal again. 2, diba? 1/2. Plus, work together, ibig sabihin magmaminus na tayo. Kunin natin si John can paint a room in 6 hours. So, ibig sabihin 1 all over 6. Ang labas dito is 1/3, which is Rudy can do it in 3 hours. Our answer is correct. 1/3, di ba? 1/3 get the reciprocal of 1/3, 3 hours. So, naging rational lang siya kasi work problem. Get the reciprocal always. Nagets mo ba guys? Kindly click our the heart button. Heart kapag nagets mo yung pattern niya. May shortcut palagi pag may work problem. Alright? You can utilize your calculator naman. Okay, next. The sum of 3 consecutive odd integers is 105. And what is the value of the lowest number? Yes, Hazel. Hindi nyo ba naintindihan yun? Bakit kayo nasusod? Bakit? Hindi nyo ba nag-gets? Ano yun? Yes? Ano yun? Okay lang ba kayo? Pwede yan, Angelica, sa ordinary na calculator. Kasi sa ordinary yung calculator, magiging ganyan, no? 1 over 6 plus 1 all over 3. Ito lang yung gawin mo, Angelica. Kasi yung ganyan na symbol or A tapos C sa hindi advance, yun yung ibig sabihin is fraction. Kuya, mag-mute na tayo. Hanabi mo. Kutang-kuta sa'yo. Sige. Kutang-kutan. Am. Amam. Ano, maingay. Kagagating ko yan. Kagagating ko yan. Mati.
Kinuha mo siya.
Oy, nasa mo atse. Yung aso nyo maingay. Adobo ko yan. Kayo. Taga po, napulay asme. Balik kila na pas. Napulay ice.
Si Marty Dilong.
Okay.
Yung kalagming.
Good evening, nante. Spiral man, hurricane. Daso yo. Mute ang pwede. Mute. Oh, you muted Mat Gio. Palakpakan guys, na-mute ko siya. Hindi naman tango yung aso niya. Alright, yan palakpakan natin si Matthew. Si Matt pala. Thank you Matt. Kinuha mo yung 5 minutes namin ha. Utang mo yan sa akin. Tawan ni Diyos. Wala na tuloy ako. Sana. Pwede palang mag-mute eh. Alis, natuto na ako. Ito talaga Matt. Sisira mo ang araw pa. Mamaya nasan kita 100 eh. The sum of the three consecutive odd integers is 105. What is the value of the lowest number? Again, first, you need to understand that the sum of the three consecutive odd integers can give me the following this one. Since we're talking about integers, guys, it could be negative, it could be positive, or both. Alright? It could be negative, positive, or both. But this time we're going to use a positive numbers para mas madali. So what are the consecutive odd numbers, guys? 1, positive integers. 1, 1. What's next? 1, 1, 1. What's next? 1. Hey, 1. Anong 2? 2 is not odd integers.
3.
3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Next. Observe the pattern. Observe the pattern. Observe the pattern. Anong ginawa natin? Nag-add tayo ng what? Add 2. Hello?
2.
Okay. Or subtract 2. Common difference is 2. Okay. So, okay na yung concept natin na ganyan. Ngayon, lagay dito tayo. Let x is our first add integer. Alright? Let natin yan as first add integer. Yung second integer naman, so we're going to let x plus, ilan yung in-add natin sa pattern? Add plus
2.
Diba? So x plus 2 is our second integer. Yan. Pag sabi mong integer, positive or negative numbers. Next, ano yung pangatlo na number? Ano yung pangatlong third add integer? X plus? So, very good, Megan. That is x plus 4. It should be x plus 4 not x plus 3 ha, kasi add plus 2. Ito yung pattern niya, oh. 5, 7, 9, 11, 9, 11, di ba? Add 2. So, our third add integer is x plus 4. Malalaman nyo kung bakit mamaya pag nasolve na natin. Okay, next. So, meron na tayong planning. Next is equation. So, ano yung sinabi niya doon? Sum. So, i-add natin lahat yan. X plus 2 plus x plus 4 equals 105. Nagets nyo po? Heart naman dyan, heart kapag nagets. Hello? Nagets nyo po ba yung solution natin dyan? Sigurado. Kaya magtanong kayo pag hindi nyo po nagets. Magtanong lang po kayo. 3x plus 6 equals 105. 3x plus 6 equals 105. Pwede yun. Tama. Ilagay natin dito. Ay, sorry. Dahil maliit na yung space ko. Wait lang ha. I-copy ko lang. Copy natin yan. Okay. So, meron na tayo. Ilagay ko muna yung equation natin na x plus 2 plus x plus 4 equals 105. Adding like terms, x plus x is 3x equals 105. 2 plus 4, ilagay natin sa kabila, magiging minus 6. So, minus 6 equals 99. This is 3x all over 3. All over 3 cancel. What is 99 divided 3, guys? The answer is, Angel Aquino, it's 33. Anong tanong? Ano yung tanong sa what is the given? What is the lowest number? The lowest number is the first add integer. So what is our first add integer is 33. Okay? So ano yung susunod na second add integer? X plus 2 magiging 35. So nakikita nyo na kung bakit tama yung x plus 2. Paano pag ginawa kong x plus 1 yan, sir? Oy? O, paano pag ginawa natin x plus 1 to, guys? Tama, magiging tama pa rin ba yung sagot natin? Yes or no? Hello? Magiging even. Tama. So, magiging mali na yung sagot. So, x plus 1. Kaya, sinabi ko sa inyo kung ano yung pattern dito. Nag-add tayo ng 2. Okay? Or difference or multiple of 2. O, dito naman, sa kabila. Pag sinabi yung 3 yan, o, naglagay tayo ng 3. Kasi ang pinag-usapan natin, add integers kaya x plus 3 yan dapat. O, kapag x plus 3, anong magiging sagot dito? 36. Diba? O, mali na. Kaya x plus 4. Kaya sinabi ko sa inyo yung pattern. Dapat yan, 37. So, ito yung 3 consecutive add integers. 33, 35, 37. At kapag pinag-add mo yan, 105 yung sagot. Wala pong palakpakan dyan, guys. Palakpakan naman dyan. Yeah, alright. Oh yeah. Or math. Sorry muted kita. Minute kita kanina kasi yung aso nyo, dangol. Baka mamaya kagating ko. Kagat ko yan eh. Yeah, sorry na, mute kita. Ang ingay ng aso nyo eh, kakagating ko na yan eh. Kaya pati ikaw nakagat ko. Ay, narabis ka pa. Next! Wow! Check for understanding na daw. Okay, kayo naman ito ipapasa nyo to sa next face-to-face. Okay, screenshot. Ilagay sa yellow pad. Problem solving tayo. Write your complete solution. So, are we going to follow the Polya's 4 steps in problem solving? Pwede, kayo bahala. Or pwede nyo gamitin yung ginagawa natin. Okay, alright. Kindly click the thumbs up button kung nagets po yung activity natin for number 3. Ipapasa nyo to sa next face-to-face class. Alright. You can work collaboratively with your classmates, no? Okay? But make sure na kapag pinasa nyo to is individual kayo magpapasa. Okay? So you can ask your classmates on how to solve the problem. So always remember that you can ask the answer, but don't forget to figure it out why. Okay? the only way before we leave, I have here, the only way to learn mathematics is to do mathematics. Tandaan nyo yun ha. Para kung gusto nyo talagang matuto ng math, gawin nyo yung math. Kung ayaw matuto talaga ng math, hindi mo talaga gawin ito. Yun lang naman. Tulungan nyo yung sarili nyo, tutulungan ko rin kayo. Okay. I love you all. Thank you so much. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. Kailangan na natin iwanan ng isa't isa. Opo, palagi po kung isi-send mga PPT. Palagi ko pong isi-send mga video lesson. Dahil mahal ko kayong lahat. Susulat ako sa inyong mga anak. Bye-bye po. Bye-bye. Mabuhay kayo. Bye-bye guys. That's all. Wala bang kiss dyan na may sounds? Wala bang kiss na sounds? Wala bang kiss dyan na may sounds po?
Thank you, sir.
I love you,
Ako na,
sir.
sir. Kiss ko kayo, sir.
Thank you so much po.
Thank you, sir. Mwah, mwah.
Mwah.
Sir, gabay yung kiss ko, sir.